that is around her waist. But I do understand it because of the flare out detailing in the skirt part of the dress. It's absolutely beautiful. It is ruched perfectly. It's absolutely stunning for her. And this is what I'm talking about. It still gives very much so Hollywood, very classy, very elegant. And again, other than just the animal print at the top, very simple. It's just some ruching, and I will prefer a belt detail without the actual buckle part. It would just be smooth for me, just to keep it simplistic and just to keep it uniformed. But overall, love this on her. I chef's kiss for Miss Ellie. Now, I really shouldn't have to explain in a sense why I'm giving Miss Kerry Washington a worst dress. It should be a 0 out of 10 to be honest, and not just like a 2 out of 10. Um but this is not it. She is a beautiful woman, and this dress that is swallowing her up so much so it is ridiculous. Then there is like the dress at the waist is not even that cinched in. I personally feel hence why she is posing with her hand on her hip or on her side to make it seem like it's cinched in. These jet black gloves is not doing it personally for me. Then as you can see here, there is of course black, pumps. Okay, fine. It's the black stockings for me. It's the tights. It's the stockings, it's the tights. Why? I just don't understand it. And then it's just too frumpy for her. She could have literally gotten a hot pink comforter and have a seamstress or a stylist literally wrapped her around this comforter or this sheet that is hot pink, pinned it up real nice so it won't just straight just undo itself at the award show, and for less she can get the same look. I just personally just don't like it, but again, stylists and designers, they work very hard for this moment. So not, stating anything bad about them per se, but I'm regarding to this look on Miss Washington here. No ma'am. Okay, here I wanted to also highlight again, she was not on my top 5 list because Zendaya always is in the top. She is the Steph Curry when it comes to fashion. So there is really no need to really put her on the top 5 list if she's always doing her big one. So that's why she wasn't on the list. But I definitely wanted to highlight this dress from Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton for the Golden Goals red carpet for me has done it, which is excellent. Um, and this rustic orange, listen, listen, it is so good. I love this on her. And see, her stylist, Law Roach, I see you. He gets it. He gets it. She's Hollywood. She's glam, old Hollywood. Her hair is curled a certain way. The beautiful chunky like choker necklace, it's not dangling too low. It's not impeding with the construction of the dress. This beautiful flaring out like a train in the back. 10 out of 10. This is 25 out of 10. This is gorgeous. As usual, she's always doing her big one, but definitely I wanted to spotlight her for sure. Okay, speaking of long necklaces here, this young lady here, her name is Zoe Saldana wearing Saint Laurent, and she's not my worst, but she's not my best either. She's very much so in the middle. I love the dress. The dress is totally fine. What kind of taken away some pointers for me is how long and drapey I would say this necklace is. When it comes to me styling clients and how I like to do things, um, it's all about proportions. So if I'm dressing a client that has either a strapless dress or a top or a jumpsuit that has a very deep neckline, then I will proportion her jewelry. And if the client is wearing a necklace, it will have to be a choker styled necklace or something very similar that is really close to the neck and neckline. Because if it drapes too long, when it comes to someone looking up and down the body, it's too long. Shorten it up, make it into a choker. It don't have to be all the way up here. It can still, fall on the chest, but not too long. That's number one. Number two for me is this. I don't know what this is. It's not the same color as the dress. I know they're trying to go for like a chocolate feel, but I just don't like it. So that's my thing. Okay, so I also wanted to highlight this couple, the Chestnuts. Um, she's definitely wearing a beautiful, gorgeous dress. It has flower detailing. I see either some suede or velvet kind of, detailing here with some feathers. Very beautiful. But I do want to touch on the men's side. Men's side, Mr. Chestnut here. Love this red. It's kind of like a burnt orange red kind of feel. Very tailored, very fitting. Absolutely love. He's definitely out of the men's getting a 9 out of 10 for me. Okay, another thing that I just want to briefly just breeze over because my heart is hurting a little bit. This outfit from Mr. Coleman is not hitting the way it's supposed to hit like any other time. He would definitely will be my best dress, but he is just average today. Come on, it's 2025. Don't slip back now, Mr. Coleman. And last, when it comes to the men, Mr. Johnson here, I like it. Like it is very simple. He has like a silkish, top underneath that's light purple. I kind of like it. It's giving. It's really giving. Thank you guys so much and definitely follow for part 2 of the spotlight.